My YouTuber's back again today, a bit better. 'Cause she's still on the bag. She loves that bag. Just a bit of update. I went today to see Crisis, and he said to me, "Don't worry about that. Have to be connection to the city." He said, "I tell people that to fob them off." And he was saying to me, I told him what happened about the landlord and everything, and he said there's a lot of that going around. It's a lot of people are doing that. He's known a lot of landlords, and they're trying to check it out. So he said it's happened to a lot of people, so it wasn't just me. It's been a lot of scamming going, and typical me, I had to get that one, didn't I? But he said, because he said to me, "Are you funding to pay for it?" I said, "Yeah, I'm selling stuff to pay, yeah, because I've paid up till Tuesday, and I sold me PlayStation and me Siri iPod to pay for it." And he said, "You'll be homeless on Tuesday, so go to Whitechapel." I was looking for it today, I couldn't find it, so I might get a taxi to take me up there. He said, "Take the cats and the dog up there, because I'm not going to walk up there again." And he said they will find you somewhere. He said it's going to be hostile when you want to stay there. It's going to be all sorts, like druggies and all that stuff in there. Well, at least it'd be somewhat stable. I just locked my door. I've got the dog. It'd be a room. He said it's just a room. I said, "Well, here's a room, but you get noise and that." When I was younger, we did stay in a hostel because my dad, we used to get evicted a lot. So, but yeah, you have to go through the rough before you get the good. And good news, I was telling Cav, and he talked to someone, and I've got a little cleaning job on Tuesday. Do a deep clean in a house, so that's good. And I've put 2 CVs out. There's a pub here looking for staff, so I told her. She said okay, and I put the CV for that one by the docks where they want people. And I went past today, there's a restaurant, they're looking for staff, so tomorrow I'll take the dog. Because I had to go up to the job centre to get my CV done, because the girl here couldn't do it. She said email it to me and she would have printed it, but she couldn't. So Monday I'll go back to the job centre and get some more CVs. So I'll put that one tomorrow. It's by that shaped like I always say banana. I think they call it llama banana, and there's a little restaurant they're looking for staff. I'll just tell them I'll do the washing up in the kitchen and that, because I said to the lady, I said anything, even sweeping the floor. But the man said up here there's jobs to be get. He said it's just people work shy, they don't want to work. He said if you're not work shy, you can get job. I said in Birmingham I put CVs, I done voluntary work, I could never get jobs. He said up here is different. So because he was a nice person, because he's done the same. He live in Sheffield and he come to Liverpool, but he's a caterer, so his jobs came. He could get jobs quick. And he said, I said to him, I can't read and write very well. He said, as long as you can do the stuff, you're not, what they call it, like people got learning disability but can't do the work, cope. Somewhat, is his name for it? I forgot now. And he said, but don't worry about the connection. He said it does help if you are connected to the city. That was the word I was looking for. Connected to the city. He said, but if you're not, he said sometimes they just do that to fob you off. He said it can take up to 6 months or 12 months, sometimes 2 years. But he said, like, I'm looking for work. I said, yeah. I told him what happened, that woman. He said, but they're always looking for staff, so she still could have said, okay. But hopefully, and then tomorrow. So what I'm doing, I'm walking around, looking for job and looking for flat, and I've got one. It's up by, because where I walk, sometimes I forget, I got lost again until I saw the liver birds. Then I walked towards it, so I know I'm still learning around the city. And it's where that llama banana is, you walk up that road, if anybody knows, and they got some flats there, but they call them bed sits, and they got a phone number, so I'm going to phone. Anything will do, as long as I can. All it is, I just need someone to make sure the pet's all right. I can go in and out, not worrying about, tomorrow I can't pay this room, I'll be out. Because today when I paid it was 311, and she said because it's a weekend, it's fully booked. And she said we have to put you in the executive suite, it's going to be 400. I said single room, because this is a double, the class it has. And she said, oh, it's fully booked, but she moved it. Because I said, oh, I don't want to be homeless, I'm going to pay for today. And she said, oh, I don't know. But luckily I've got till Tuesday, and then I'll do that person. I'll have to catch the taxi up there. I think it's only 12 minutes in the taxi. So, because I don't know where it is, I told the person. So that'd be a bit of money for me. for the pets. Me, I don't care as long they got food and that. But one of them, I think the nose, they're bleeding, so I'll have to watch that. Might have to take them up the vet. I know there's a PDSA up by Bootle where you catch it. But yeah, so not too bad. I'm feeling a bit better now. I know I haven't got a permanent home, but I'm feeling better because I said to the bloke, I said, them homeless people sleeping on the street, I said, I don't want to be like that. He said, no, he said, some of them different case. He said, you tried to help them, but they don't want to be helped, some of them. Some of them is too far gone to be helped. And they just go around, make sure they're all right, they're warm, they got food. He said, but they won't stay in a hostel, some of them. And I said to him, oh, it's better to stay in a hostel, even if it's rough. Make sure, because I got the dog, if anything, she'll protect. I'm not worried about that. And once I get somewhere, that's it, as long as you got a base to fight with. But yeah, so that looking a bit better. So I'm still a bit, but not bad as I was on Monday, Tuesday. I think Wednesday was a bit, but yesterday. And yeah, you can better now, Smudge. I'll see. I'll turn it round. You can see the pets. There's Smudge. He was bleeding. I don't know if it's him, but there she is, still on that bag that you brought Sharon. She's still there. And yes, they haven't played the toy, the dogs. But yeah, I don't know, Smudge. I don't know if he can say. I tried to clean it. I don't know if it's his nose. She had a good walks. She always go under the bed. I don't know why. Even me all flat, she went under the bed. Look at her. See, I think she's looking for the food out there. I don't know if you can see her. There, Smudge is eating, so I just have to keep my eye on him. But yeah, we all okay. And she loving that bag. I'll have to carry that bag with me, I think. But yeah, I tidied up the room, I vacuumed it, but the litter. But yeah, so it's not too bad. So I walked to the docks today and nice. Love this mug. Make sure I look after it when I have to leave here. And I went to the docks and there was a big cruise ship there. God, I tell you, when you see it real, it's so different. You see it on the telly, but Carol was Sharon, sorry, my brain. Sharon was doing one before and it looked different when you go and look, and we walked up to it and looked. So I'm going to put the pictures on it, and I think I got like a video of it. I'll put that at the end. And it looks so good, so we walked there by the Liver Birds. It went the blue colour. And tomorrow, I don't know, I might go tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow and Sunday. They've got this light, I think dragons. I'll be there tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, because we don't live that far, we just have to walk straight down. So I think I'll take the dog, we can have a look. So yeah, I'll be there tomorrow and I'll do a little video you can see. But yeah, so not too bad now. I had some chicken from Tesco. They have it in a bag. And yeah, I think that's just an update on what's going on. So as you can see, I'm looking a bit better. I'm sleeping okay, not too bad. Still a bit worried at the back of my mind, but bit better, because my partner said, well, you stopped there now. I said, well, yeah, it's been what is it now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today's Friday, so I've been here 5 days, so that's right. And I tell you what, when I was in Birmingham, I didn't want to get up, didn't want to take the dog. I just wanted to sleep and die and don't get up. But here, even I'm going through all this, I'm just getting up, looking forward to it, because it's different here. It's so different. And I went in the St. John's, nearly dropped that. I went in the St. John's market and had a cheese on toast. And the lady brought it over and she said, do you want knife and fork? I said, no, I'll eat with me. And she said, that's a proper Scouser. I was laughing. I thought that was fun. So it was really good. Yeah, so, but things are slowly picking up, so hopefully I'll get a job soon. Hopefully. I don't think it's going to be like Birmingham, because Birmingham, I did voluntary work, I didn't get anything when job come out. I put CV after CV, I didn't get even 2 interview, no jobs. But this, hopefully, because the lady up by the docks, and then I've put that pub there, and then tomorrow I'll go and put another one there, and then just walk around and see. Monday I'm going to get some more CV printed off. And just so that's what I'm doing. I'm putting CVs in, looking for places to rent. And I know Sharon said she's walking around looking. So yeah, so if she's looking, I've got Kev looking, so I've got people looking for me, which is good. So I've got two good friends now. I've got Kev and I've got Sharon. So I'm not alone up here. People say, no, you up there, you've got nobody. So I've got Sharon and Kev because I can talk to him. He messaged me, and Sharon always on my video. She always put comments, and then when we meet up, we can have a nice hot chocolate and have a little chat. But yeah, folks. So everything is picking up slowly. Still nothing confirmed with home, but you got to look at it. It's could be worse. So at least I'm not on the street sleeping. I thought I would have on Monday, but things worked out. Things do, and it slowly work out. I never know. I might phone that number, and they might say, "Oh yeah, come and have a look at the property," and I might be in there next week. So you never know. Things work out funny. So right, I'm gonna rest now. Upload this video. Have a little rest. And I just have to keep my eye on Smudge. I know he was sneezing, and I don't know if he's broke a blood vessel, but I've put some cream. Seem alright. He looks okay, and I'll just see. But when things happen, everything happen. But yeah, folks. So tomorrow I'll do that one. I'll record that. You can see that what that's like. It'll be first time for me. Everything be first time. First time seeing that. And they'll have the St. Patrick's Parade, and then Christmas coming. I'll see all at the Santa Dash. I might enter that one. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying in Liverpool, moving to Liverpool. I really enjoy living here. I'm glad I did the move. I know it was tough what happened. And I'm glad I stick it out, because I could have just said, okay, I'll come back to Birmingham and just find somewhere, because my flat was gone, but I could have found. But no, I stick it out, because I thought I was going to come to a nice little flat, but I didn't. And on the Monday afternoon, my partner said, come back. I said, no. And I'm glad I didn't stop here. You got to fight for what you want. So that's what I'm going to do. Fight. And like I said, next year, this time, things will be all different. So it just shows. I think when I get me home, I will appreciate it more, because sometimes you take things for granted. When I had me home in Birmingham, I thought, but when you haven't got one, and you're waiting to get one, and you get one, you don't care. I'll appreciate it more. And then I think that's what happened. People say you don't know what you got until it's gone. So sometimes it's good things happen that way. You appreciate it more. Yep. Well, I'm been waffling, so I'm gonna have a little rest now and put my feet in. She's gonna rest because she had a nice long walk. And yeah, folks, I'll put that video at the end. You can see the ship and the bits with the dog. And yep, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I'll let you know what happened next week, and just put that video next week. But there's nothing. The weekend you can't do much, but I'll be walking around looking. Tomorrow morning I gotta walk around, trying to find where Whitechapel is, but I don't know where that is. If I see Kev, I might ask him. And they said just bring the cat and the dog and say you're homeless, and they will look for someone. A hostel mostly. So because he said, would you want to go in a hostel? I said if that's the last resort, I would have to. For a bit, it wouldn't be permanent just. But he said usually they would pay a month to get yourself a property, but they don't do it anymore. So because he said you're funding your, I said yeah, I'm paying for this. So told him what. But yeah, and there was a lot of people. I felt sorry for this lad. He came out of prison. Nobody wanted to help him. He had to fend for himself. He had his suitcase, a bag, and he had to sat there and phone. And his probation officer didn't even want to know. So it just show you. See, sometimes when you think you're worse, there's somebody out there always worse off. At least I've got somewhere I can go to sleep, watch a bit of telly. Even if it's not permanent, but at least it's someone. Right, folks. So I thought I'd let you know what's happening. It's not too bad. I'm a bit better now. And thank you again for everyone who's commented and helped me. And I think it was Star who said to me about the pot noodle. I had that yesterday, and it was nice having hot food, so he was right. I might get another one tomorrow, because I done it with the spoon. Didn't have a fork, but yeah, and it was nice and hot. Today I had some chicken. That Tesco sell hot chicken. I had that, so I had some hot food. And I didn't want to buy no KFC and that stuff yet. The reason is I'm keeping money for the cat. They're more important, the cat and the dog food. Because the tin broke off. So I don't know, I'm going to get that open tomorrow. The clip thing. But the cat's got their food biscuit. They need their food more. So I don't want to be going McDonald's and KFC buying. And then I haven't got enough to buy the cat and dog food. But apart from that, everything's okay so far. So yep, tomorrow I'll show you that one. I think it's a dragon thing. I'll see what it is. So you can watch a bit of that ship. It's quite big. It looks nice. So folks, you take care, and thank you everyone again, and catch you all on the next one. Cheers.